Hello, Taurus. Welcome back. Let's dive into your reading. I'm going to pull some tea leaf, I think, out the gate just to get some general messages. Taurus, messages for Taurus people in placements. Hidden secrets can harm you, wealth in the reverse. Somebody is strapped for cash or is spending unwisely, unfairly, spending too much money. Maybe they're not saving enough money. This could be a man. You could be involved with someone younger than you, like a younger man. I could be talking to more of a feminine Taurus, or whatever people you go for, of course. Um, yeah, it looks like you're not going to be getting financial gain that you might think at all. Like this person could be claiming bankruptcy or something like that as well. Taurus, messages for Taurus. Temporary problems. Okay, ring. Yeah. Okay, this could maybe you were with this person since like youth, and this person has not really been a good provider or a good protector at all. In any case of the word, they could be quite aggressive or stubborn at times, or kind of just animalistic. They could lack wisdom. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's interesting that I grabbed that deck, anyways. Taurus. Yeah, this person could have a woman on the side. Tell us more for Taurus. Yeah, there could be some level of like blocking or protecting or fighting about finances or something like that. Taurus could be about a marriage. Taurus, it may be about finances are a big issue in this connection. There is some kind of conflict here, definitely. Or maybe this person's with this person for sex or it wants to have more joy in their life. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of burden in regards to something that's toxic or codependent or abusive or entrapping, enslavement. So Capricorn is an earth sign like you guys, but it can rule that kind of, it literally rules slaves or monarchies because monarchies tend to require slaves. They need a huge wealth gap, right? Anyways, so yeah, there's definitely a lack of success in finance or monetary means. Ooh, Lord here. There's a need to kind of like disconnect from somebody, perhaps take some time out. We'll pull some more messages. Taurus, most important advice, please. Okay, something about Jupiter could be relevant, like whatever Jupiter's doing right now. Jupiter is in Gemini, going retrograde. We have Mercury in Sag, which is ruled by Jupiter, right? We're approaching Sagittarius season, definitely Christmas, late November, early December. So let's see. Face your true north. Checking out your north node in your chart will be very important. You want to move towards that in this lifetime. It's your destiny. It's good karma or dharma. So, if you had like a north node in the first house, this would mean moving away or being detached at least from relationships, partnerships, because those are going to be places. The south node represents the opposite of the north node, and it represents everything that has bad karma. So you're going to always find things never go as planned. Things are always falling through in your south node of your chart. That's why you need to be detached. It's the bottom half of the dragon, and the north node is the head. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we're just going to move on. Let's grab you guys a Cali and then maybe some juicier messages. Taurus, most important advice, please. Dumavati, yeah, this is the Scorpio nakshatra. This is the time of season we're actually currently in. You could have Virgo placements or something about your health could be relevant, but there is definitely a big change or kind of releasing right here. Dumavati is associated with, you can go check out Claire Nakti's a billionaire nakshatra videos, and it's about letting go, shedding, letting things die because there's a void that actually attracts more. The darkness attracts the light, right? So being willing to let go of something could be important, definitely here. But just for your peace of mind, I'll read it for you. This could be about finances or self-love. That's important in your home. Could be moving. Beloved mother who dwells in the smoke, who presides over the most difficult transitions, she who knows that certain endings are unavoidable, they are necessary predecessors to radical reinvention. Her presence brings the message that through disappointment, defeat, or loss, the negative repercussions of such experiences may cause suffering for a time. They will not limit your future happiness. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting because we had that full moon in Taurus, which full moons can mean endings, culmination points, conjoining Uranus. So this could be unexpected or happening quickly or kind of innovatively. And then we're in Scorpio season right now, which is your opposite polarity. You're usually probably attracted to Scorpios, which are very intense, persuasive, sexual individuals, because it's the opposite sign of Taurus, which is very about me, right? It's about savings and luxuries and food and things like that, ignorance in a sense. But Scorpio is about the dirty underbelly of truth. It's about even true crime. It's about trauma. It's about rebirthing out of the ashes. So they are meant as a means for opening yet unrecognized pathways for fulfillment. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, the god of the underworld, who takes Persephone, the god associated with Venus, which is ruled by, you guys are ruled by Venus, to the underworld, and kind of makes her more mature. Turns her out of that naivety that she got on Earth. That she was, I think, staring at a narcissus flower, right? So she was kind of in her own world as a young girl, right? And she begins to see the darker elements of reality when she kind of gets manipulated by Hades in the underworld and becomes a goddess of the underworld. And that's why we have winter, right? So there are means for opening yet unrecognized pathways for fulfillment. Your trust must be unconditional at this time, and later you shall see that everything is worked out for the absolute best. Yeah, so definitely go ahead and check out Claire Nakti's Billionaire Nakshatra video. She goes into Dhumavati's Nakshatra a lot more deeper, so you'd want to know your opposite sign just because you always want to move towards your opposite, because then you're going to balance yourself out. But anyways, Scorpio. Yeah, so honoring what is past. Yeah, this could be a karmic lesson. Maybe in your synastry with this person, there's a lot of Saturn, Pluto aspects. Could be a Plutonian relationship, something about finances and imprisonment and slavery, both kind of in the question here. So maybe we'll grab a few extra of these juicier messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus, people and placements. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. That's a lot. Experience has leveled you up. So this was definitely something that was meant to lead you towards more maturity, towards Saturnian lessons and blessings, right? This could have been something that was divinely destined, ordained, that you had to message in a bottle. It could be an important movie. That's with Kevin Costner. He loses his wife. Leaving relationship. Somebody could be leaving a relationship. Maybe this is a time to seek out new mentors or partners. Study your Mars aspects, especially if I'm talking to a feminine. The Mars will show the man that you attract in your life, as well as Jupiter and maybe Saturn, and the Sun. But yeah, this could be somebody who's American or European, or there could be some kind of some kind of racial difference here or something like that. Opposite polarity type vibes. We'll grab you guys a angel, or not? Oh, maybe an angel, especially for me to say it. Okay, I got a paper cut on my finger. Ouch. Taurus, messages for Taurus people. Detox your friendships. I feel like you get this in every single reading I do for you. This card will always come out recently. So this could be somebody with red hair, orange hair. You could have a child with this person. Taurus, messages for Taurus people and placements to guide them on their divinely destined ordained path, please. Take time out. Number 9, letting go of things. You could be in a life path 9 here. I feel like I always say this when I do your readings as well. Oh yeah, it's giving same reference to Virgo's reading. So, I mean, Virgo's about to experience a lot of endings because they're going to have the South Node moving through their chart. The South Node moves every year about, but they'll be getting that in 2025. I've just had my Libra rising South Node all last year, so there's a big kind of shedding and letting go of who I thought I was, or kind of, the South Node represents things you need to let go of, really, and it'll kind of bring you close with, it'll bring you face to face with past patterns, honestly. Okay, ideas need to percolate as they rarely download in detailed form. Have you too quickly dismissed an epiphany because you couldn't see where it might lead? Have you rushed to follow the muse without taking time to contemplate the meaning of your aha? Perhaps the dream takes a different form than you first imagined, morphing into something else that's even better. Spirits' plans are often hard to discern, so much more satisfying once they've taken over from your own predetermination. Yeah, I mean, when we have near-death experiences, we see how big the soul is, and that the human body and the human mind is so small compared to how big your soul is. So there's actually probably, such a larger scheme than we can possibly know. That's why spirits know so much and such usually, because they can be anywhere at any time. So call upon your team of light workers, of light spirits. It's all frequencies. God is just, it's not a person, it's not an entity, it's just the unity of souls, right? Multiple spirits, and multiple gods. And, Christianity and that came from a monotheistic desert culture, which needed to villainify everybody to steal the resources, most likely. No, don't take offense from me. I'm sorry for Middle Eastern. But anyways, I'm just saying what I've learned. Rainforests and places tend to adopt back that kind of multi-god reality. And honestly, if you're kind of killing people just because they don't believe in your god, I mean, I feel like you should be shit talked for it a little bit. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for being here. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal reading by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Good luck. Take care.